Okay, you guys, well, while I'm waiting for other people to walk around at this Klaxkanine deal, we're gonna play If I Was the Flipper, which I might be, right? So here's the deal, you guys. We got about $10,000 worth of junk that needs to go, right? We got this stuff, we got a bunch of stuff in there, old oil tank, bunch of junk, right? So we got $10,000 worth of junk. I would just assume, because of all that moss, need a new roof. That's probably 10 to 15, including fascia and gutters. Interior, exterior paint, we're probably looking at like 8 to 12K. It's really nice. Hey, look at this sweet air freshener right here. Nice. Light fixtures all the way throughout, probably 1,000. New flooring all throughout, probably looking at like $10,000 worth of flooring, LVP. And then probably like another 5 to put it in. This is where things get a little crazy, right? Obviously replacing all these light fixtures, but look at this kitchen. This is actually kind of cool, right? So we're out in the country. So this is, this is kind of the things that you see. So I think you might actually be able to save this portion of the kitchen right here, right? Put a dishwasher in there. Maybe you do a new sink if you want to. Obviously clean up all the dead flies and everything. Obviously interior, exterior paint. Turn this into a pantry. So you're probably gonna have to rip all this out, turn this into a pantry, line this up properly with the venting that's there, and then make sure that you have enough, so you got like half of a kitchen, right? So that could be like 3 to 5K right there. All new flooring, you got light switches and plugins all the way throughout. So you're probably looking at, another 500 for that if you have a nice electrician. Drywall repair would be included in the budget. Need some new doors, so that's probably another 5. All this flooring needs to come up. Again, new light fixtures. Luckily, most of these windows are vinyl, so you're good there. Closet doors, I just take those things out and just frame around it, make it look pretty and nice. Again, new floors, new plugins. Blinds, maybe you add those, maybe you don't, right? Up to you. And then again, rip up all this flooring, all new plugins, all new light switches, new baseboard and trim, that type of thing. This is where it kind of gets a little spinny right here, right? This is old school, early 2000s. You got to pull all that up and tile in a new shower and pan and all that stuff. You got the space for it. You got a window right there, but you want to have like a shower tub combo there. Might keep this right here, right? Maybe reglaze it white, change out the faucets and stuff like that. Maybe paint this stuff, new handles. Light fixture, maybe all right, but it probably wouldn't go with the aesthetic that I'm going for. Again, new doors, new floors. Keep this right here. This is really cool. But anyways, that's the downstairs. That's just kind of how I look at stuff. If I was, thinking, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this thing. Siding looks good. I just paint it, obviously do caulking and things like that. This side of the roof doesn't look too bad though. So anyways, a lot of potential here, but you're definitely looking at some money. And that didn't include the downstairs. I'll do that video next.